car drivers to ever live. And his son is probably going to be a pretty big time racer into the future, but this is crazy. He literally won a race last week.
You start the screen, bro.
Obviously, people are playing that clip of him right here. This was just last week when Kyle Busch won his 69th NASCAR Truck Series race. He was asked why these wins never get old, and he says because you never know when the last win is. Today,
Kyle Busch, your 69th victory in this series, your fifth right here. Why do these moments matter?
Because you never know when the last one is, you know. So I know all too well, unfortunately.
This is a week ago.
That's not what you know. We're doing truck stuff right now. It's awesome just to be part of Spire Motorsports. Thanks to Jeff and Dave, Mr. H for the opportunity.
Yeah, dog, Aussie style lemonade is pretty good.
So,
I can't remember what it tastes like because I only had
prayers out to his
couple weeks
family.
ago, but
Incredible. I just never expected this. When I saw it, I was
Good,
completely
man.
blown away by it, and I'm still just completely confused.
I'll have to try voodoo
Right
though. I
here,
haven't
Steve
tried that.
Luckner tweeted this out. So
I do,
during
yeah, I will say I
the
do
Cup
like
race
voodoo better
on
than this
May
one.
10th
But this
at
is so good.
Watkins Glen, Busch radioed into his crew requesting medical aid from Dr. Bill Eifel and a shot after the race. According to the TV broadcast, Busch had been struggling with a sinus cold that was exacerbated by intense G-forces and elevation changes at the upstate New York road course. So this is right here. This is the radio communication.
Has been suffering from a sinus cold all week. The last 5 spots on that pit stop, he has asked to have medical attention available through the race.
And can somebody try to find Bill Heisel? He's the Hendrick doctor guy. Tell him I need him after the race, please. Hey, do you want Mr. Bill at your car or in the at your bus after the race? Bus. I'm gonna need a shot. Copy. He'll be at your bus.
Gonna need a shot. I guess that doctor's gonna be questioned now about what the hell that was all about. But yeah, anyway, not a typical CobraCast topic, but yeah, man, I mean, I'm a, longtime NASCAR fan. Greg Biffle tragically passed away earlier this year. Him and his entire family with a plane crash. Obviously, the biggest death in NASCAR history is Dale Earnhardt. I watched that race live. And now Kyle Busch at the age of 41, riding for Richard Childress Racing, which is also who Dale Earnhardt was driving for. Absolutely crazy. We'll get more information, I'm sure, but I am just blown away by all of this. But thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Pre-stream tax. Mar Millis is pre-stream chat drip tax. Hail the 199. Thank you. R.I.P. Kyle Busch. Thank you. R.I.P. Kyle Busch again. Thune needs to go. GOP keeps effing up. Tree Bear says no YouTube notification tax. Heat Nation says rest in peace to Rowdy Kyle Busch, an absolute menace turned legend on the track. Go easy on the legends in that golden sky, or that golden track in the sky. Yeah, I mean, to me, Busch is one of the greatest, most talented race car drivers to ever live. It's absolutely, the dude was insanely talented, man. He really was. Gay Carpenter says, whenever I need a laugh, I read the messages on old CobraCast vids. The brave crawl out like roaches to attack the one. Grantopia says, oh, I missed that. Kyle Busch passed. Yes, at age 41, Kyle Busch.
You ever seen that badass guy who's just like out in the
Some
wilderness?
type of severe illness that he came down with.
Oh, which one?
Holy crap. Slain Hope says,
Like he
"Hail
wears
199,
glasses.
Pit and hail good Jeremy. Thank
Outdoor
you.
Boys?
Bridge to Far says Psalm
Yeah.
912. Teach us.
You know he's
to
a lawyer
ways
as well.
that we may
I believe
gain
I did, yeah.
wisdom. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's fucking
Or
amazing,
says
dude.
updated Beardo meme tag. So now he's Marc-Andre Rose was removed by moderator. Shout out to Kick Chat. That was very funny last night. It was a lot of fun. But also today, I guess unfortunately, I did see the Mandalorian and Grogu. It's bad. It is a very, very bad movie. And I'll have a review up on Geeks and Gamers here very soon, actually. And I do have it posted over to Criticals as well. I got to read this, though. Dale Earnhardt Jr. just tweeted out, Kyle and I had a really challenging existence for many years, but we luckily took that time to figure out our differences, and that was something he instigated with the conversation and his bus. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kyle Busch definitely were at odds when Dale Jr. was still racing. That was a heated rivalry right there, and they did actually become friends later on. So, here he is. Kyle was one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR history. No one can remember that. But he was a father, a husband, brother, son, and a friend to me. My heart is broken for the Busch family. I will never be able to make sense of this loss, but I'm thankful that we had found a way to become friends. That is just insane. But yeah, going back to the Mandalorian and Grogu, holy crap. Look, man, I was so bored out of my mind during this movie, I just wanted to get back on an airplane. I was just like, just put me back on an airplane. It'll be more entertaining than watching this dog shit. I do have my review on Criticalist right here, and I gave it a 25%. Because that's still all of his let's see. Right there, after 7 years, this is all Disney could come up with. After 7 years, this is all Disney has to bring Star Wars back to the big screen. Pathetic, but completely expected. It's boring as fuck and pointless. It has no reason to exist other than to prove, once again, that Disney Star Wars is completely dead. It's just random quests and attempts to give Baby Yoda cute moments for social media reactions. Fuck this movie. And that's really what it's all about. This movie is awful. I cannot believe how bad this movie is. It's unbelievable. So we will talk more about that on the Geeks and Gamers side. But in terms of the political stuff, this is going to be a shorter show because I am traveling to Savannah for our meetup here very soon. So this will be a little bit shorter show because we're going to go over. But the Kyle Busch stuff just really hit me on anything that I wasn't looking to talk about. But I saw this right here, and I don't really know what this was, so I'm going to pull this video up. It might be clickbait from Fox News, but it says bombshell report on 2024 election release. Is this clickbait? I don't know. That's an interesting thing for someone to say to get ahead of it.
Well, we're going through what CNN says is this replicated apparently the DNC objections or questions that are coming. And Ken Martin says he initially didn't release this after he commissioned it because there wasn't source material based on political issues that could anyone really single on and pull them together to release it. And then he said after we had some success in these special elections and other things, I didn't want to release it because I thought it would be a distraction. Then I realized it was a distraction not releasing it. So CNN says it's gotten its hands on this thing, and what they're reporting what it is. It talks about a lot of different things in here. They say Democrats have lost ground at every level, some inconsistent messaging.
This to me sounds like they're trying to push Kamala out. They think that Kamala's going to run again, and they know that that would be an absolute disaster. Okay? So I think that they are trying to do everything they can to make sure Kamala Harris does not run again. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter if she runs again. She's not going to make it through the primaries. She's not going to, nobody's going to vote for this dumb bitch. She's incredibly unpopular.
They talk about funding and not equipping their state parties. And, the document I'm looking at goes on a deep dive from the state races, down to the attorney general level and looking at where things matched and didn't match with messaging and voting. And they said, in some of these cases that you couldn't just have a message that we're anti-Trump. It's we hate President Trump or he's not good for us. He's not.
Oh, that's all the Democrats have. And that's all they will continue to have. So just keep that in mind. That's the only message the Democrats have. And to be fair, they're unified on that, so credit speak.
There's going to be a lot of reaction. David Alford out there. He called this the needless risk given the current climate.
David Axelrod, former Obama guy. You think so? The former Obama guy says this is a waste of time. Well, that has a ton of credibility right there. I definitely believe David fucking Axelrod. Okay. Clowns that represent your party. This is who represents the Democrats. Nothing will change that because we remember, okay? Simple as that.
Dude, I drank a bottle and a half of water and I'm so
let's see if I can find it.
Damn.
I pulled it up before.
Ain't got no calories, dog.
A meme of Joe Biden and Kamala, and it's one of the greatest memes of all time. Here it is, and this is we're never going to forget this, Democrats. Okay, we're never going to forget it. Right here. This is you. Okay, this is your party, and we will never forget that. And this is one of the greatest memes of all time. Like, this is a great meme. Whoever made this meme, legend, okay? One of the greatest memes ever created in the history of memes. And that's a big statement right there, but it's a true statement. This is the Democratic Party, okay?
That aligned with Democrats did pass and did do well. But the candidates didn't follow as well in those districts and states as well. So it seems like it's a lot to chew on, but again, there are a lot of notes where the incredibly from DNC staffers or their interests saying, hey, we need more information, this doesn't meet our standards, what's the sourcing for this? So it's clear that they felt as
Dude, look at Biden right there. He has no idea where he's at. He doesn't know what's going on.
information, this doesn't meet our standards, what's the sourcing for this? So it's clear that they felt as Chairman Martin is saying, it doesn't meet content, it's not ready for release. And he's going to go on this.
We got another story for you.
Well, we don't have much time, but the mayor in Seattle, she is trying to walk back some comments. This is what she said originally about Starbucks.
I could not be prouder to stand here with Starbucks baristas in solidarity today. I'm asking everyone who believes in
That's a forehead that would get Ryan comfortable. That is a forehead that, man, you play a whole entire football game on that thing.
everyone who believes in fairness, dignity, dignity and workers' rights to stand with us on this picket line. I am not buying Starbucks, and you should not either.
That's one of their proudest companies. It's a big employer. Then she said this to the New York Times. Those comments were not productive in the sense that they caused more harm than good. I want them here, and I believe they want to be here. She's talking about.
You're kidding me. A Democratic woman is emotionally unstable, and she lashes out at companies that are based in her area, and now she has to walk it back. Oh, so crazy. Would have never imagined that. Doesn't surprise me. Now, President Trump is continuing to double down, triple down, whatever you want to say. But there we go. So, you know, there's a lot going on with the Iran situation right now. President Trump is playing hardball with them. There are some rumors, or some, you know, there's some conversation that we could be getting some big news tomorrow. But we don't know for sure. So we're monitoring the situation as the moon says. Okay? Great personality.
The enriched uranium in that country stay in that country as part of any sort of a nuclear agreement. That would have complicated these talks by a lot. It would have also ticked off Israel, which does not want to see that happen. But the president today putting those...
Oh, we got it. We got the word in. Israel. Boom, boom, boom. People in the shadow going to start freaking out, screaming, screeching. Cutter, everyone, not guitar, cutter. Gas prices have got to be under control. The gas prices are out of control all over this country. That is something that will affect the midterms. That is there is no way to spin that. That will hurt the midterms if Trump does not get that under control. There is no argument there to be had. That is something that will transcend people's opinion of whatever. So it absolutely By the
your
way,
destination.
was that just now? I'm looking. Is that now, Dougie B? Did you just send that? The kick chat just does a run on, so I think that's a new one. Double checking. Did Dougie B just drop 10,000 kicks? He just dropped 10,000 kicks. Holy shit. He says, just got back from getting my steps in for the day, swigging some water and watching some Fig on TV. The only argument is and it cut off. Let's see. The only argument I have about Kick is that buying 10,000 kicks on the mobile app is $45 more than on browser. Yikes. Hail the Snake Pit. Hail the 199 LFG. Pre-dawn corpse with 12 kicks with a hell yeah, a hype. Holy crap, man. And then Dougie B just dropped 50 gifted memberships on Kick. Dougie B just dropped 50 gifted memberships on Kick, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let me see right here. Let me share my screen. Look at that. Look at all them. Look at all those gifted memberships flying in right now. I'm trying to get the Kick chat working, but Kick chat's going crazy over there. So yeah, holy crap. Let's freaking go. Dougie freaking B with 10,000 kicks and 50 gifted memberships on Kick. Bam. Let's freaking go. Whoa, buddy. Are there 50 people even watching Kick? Not at the moment. There's 46. We need to at least get to 47, okay? That is wild. Hail to you. Hey, Rumble chat. Y'all got to step it up, man. You got the YouTube chat crushing it. You got the Kick chat. Where you at, Rumble? We got Rumble Wallet going on over there. Come on, man. This hurts my brain. Dude, it's been fun over there on Kick. It's been pretty wild to like last night we did the gaming stream over there and everybody was going crazy. It was pretty hilarious. So anyway, thank you, Doug, you mad lad. You let me get that clipped out and there we go. Okay, let's see. Is it third JRH says life is short, don't waste it, each day is a gift. That's very, very, on point right now with everything going on. Again, I talked about it at the beginning of the show, but NASCAR driver, NASCAR legend Kyle Busch passed away at the age of 41 today. I'm completely in shock by it. I was not expecting it, and I don't really understand it. But at 41 years old, he won a truck race last weekend, and here he is today. He got put in the hospital earlier today with I think they said it was an illness is what they said. And a few hours later at 41, dead. And this is the last post that he made on his Instagram 3 days ago, wishing his son a happy birthday. I am completely heartbroken by this, man. I was a Kyle Busch fan. I think Kyle Busch is one of the most talented race car drivers to ever live. Especially if you go back to the peak with Kyle Busch. Like, there's few people in history that could drive as good as Kyle Busch at his peak. Definitely put him in the Earnhardt and, the Cale Yarbroughs and, Tony Stewart's, Jeff Gordon's. He was up there. Absolutely 41 years old. And left the family behind, a son that races. And it's just really weird to, I don't know what the details are. No one really knows what the details are, but it's just shocking. Taker says, Jeremy, would you give Mando and Grogu one Portly, it's man, airplane, lavatory, fart cloud out of 5? That's a lot of information, Taker. That was a lot. 2012 Jameson says, AOC united the SEC by saying North invade South. Ron Sappington says, I live near Seattle. This woman is crazy. So is our governor. Ministry Bronthing says, this is what I was telling you about weeks ago. Ministry Bronthing's always yelling at me. I don't know why. What did I do? There is this clip right here that I think is very interesting because say what you want about Bill O'Reilly. I like Bill O'Reilly's, coverage of things. I think Bill O'Reilly is really on point. He knows Trump, and right here, Bill O'Reilly says Trump didn't believe the Iran situation would spiral like it has. That's going to be an interesting take because O'Reilly talks to Trump a lot. So I do like. I've been watching O'Reilly since the O'Reilly factor. I know a lot of people every time I react to O'Reilly, they're like, wait, he's still alive? Yes, Bill is still alive. Dougie B. Oh, says, where's our Sydney? You know what, Doug? You are correct. First, we're going to bring red-dressed Sydney Sweeney out because people seem to like red-dressed Sydney Sweeney, okay? They seem to like it, all right? Now, also, I got to say, all right, because I respect the chat, okay? Because I respect the chat. And sometimes YouTube recommendations are annoying. Sometimes. And then sometimes they're really good. Okay? Sometimes they're really good. So I'm going to show you one of the good, this is for Dougie B and the 50 gifted memberships, okay? Sometimes the recommendations are awesome. Okay? So right here, okay? This hit my recommendations last night. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna swimsuit show reel. Okay? What do you say to that? This is insane, man. What the hell is happening? She could be my president, somebody said. I'm watching. Yes, chat's very much paying attention now. You can thank Dougie B for this. Man, that is insane. Okay, like, what the heck? Anyway, I'm going to lose focus before I stop watching. But Doug B for 5,000 kicks. He says that's worth another 5. Yes, it is. Luna 2028. This is what happens, though. Okay? This is what happens. Okay? And I'm going to call it out now. Okay? This is how we get in trouble. Don't fall for it. We can't have a woman president. Don't fall for this shit. Because if she runs looking like that, I'm going to vote for her. And I know it's a bad decision. It's a terrible decision. It's an absolutely, but this is what happens. This is what happens with men. So we go, you know what? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Anyway, all right. Let's go back to this video right here with Bill O'Reilly. Let's hear this.
Big man, how are you understanding this latest proposition from the Trump administration?
The views up
well,
here
I think
are
it is
stunning.
more like Venezuela than
Don't
you
be
think.
fooled, though. The turns on this route can be
So
brutal.
I don't
Keep
think
your
the
speed up
United
and hit your
States is going to go in there
Classic Token.
shooting it out. And the reason that Venezuela was relatively successful and easy was we had made deals with the...
Thank you, Tom Barry Monster. I think everybody agrees. Dougie B is continuing to drop gifted memberships and hit holy shit
generals. And I suspect those deals have been made with the Cuban people too. People, you know, who run the armed force, but I could be wrong. So I believe that you made a mistake when you said that Iran's not a nuclear threat. It is. And I believe that.
Bill okay? He's okay, but he's older. I mean, I don't know how old Bill O'Reilly is. But it is shocking for people that haven't seen Bill in a long time. Now you see him, and he is definitely not the same Bill O'Reilly that you remember from back during the O'Reilly factor days, but he's fine.
Evidence is overwhelming. But Cuba isn't. And Raul Castro deserves what he gets. We all know that. They've been running on.
Bill O'Reilly is older and older.
I through there since 1962. And they're murderers, they're killers. But I can understand a point of view as, okay, look, we have all of this problem in the Gulf with Iran. We don't know how this is going to work out. Why do we need to do this on Wednesday? Can't we wait till June? I understand the question. It should be answered by Hegseth, Secretary of War, but what are you going to do? That just puts it into the, we'd like an answer.
Somebody said in the chat, and you're right. Cuomo looking like a douchebag, as always. Seriously, like, if you were to, I know this is a joke that's been said many, many times, but like, if you were to look up in the dictionary a picture of a douchebag, it would literally be Cuomo. Like, look at him. He is the definitive douchebag. This is who he is.
Brock, what do you want to do?
Answer to this question, Mr. President. It's a legitimate question.
What's next, Congo?
I don't think so, because Ebola. But there's a lot of minerals in Congo. No nonstop flights, Cuomo. That's the problem with the Congo. It's tough to invade there. You got to stop 4 or 5 times before you get there.
Like, Cuomo could play, like, Cuomo should play that. What was that episode of Friends where Jennifer Aniston, she like ran into this popular guy from high school, and like she thought he was like all successful because he was popular in high school, and he like turned out that he worked part-time at a movie theater, and he was still like living that cool, you know, like I'm still cool, but like she finds out like, he's hanging out with his friends or like, that's Cuomo. Cuomo is that guy. Chip, that's it. Yes, his name was Chip. He still had the motorcycle. He had the same fucking motorcycle.
I don't say anything, dog.
That's Cuomo right there. Same theater and everything.
It doesn't strike you as curious that not a single member of this puppet administration's intelligence apparatus has come forward with any kind of suggestion that the regime in Iran was weeks away from having a nuclear weapon. Not a single word. Doesn't strike you as curious?
No, because I interviewed, as we spoke on this program, the weapons inspectors out of Austria, and I did interview some U.S. intel people, all of whom say that the enrichment of uranium was going full bore. And yeah, you can say 3 weeks or 8 weeks, but the intent is there for Iran. They don't want to give up whatever nuclear stuff they're doing.
So I'm wanting to hear what this, where he's, because this is interesting insight. If we get, so Trump didn't believe the Iran situation would spiral like it has. That is going to be, that's the interesting part. Trump is never going to tell you this, by the way. Not that he should, because Donald Trump truly believes that you never show weakness, which is a great, great mindset for somebody like him to have. Also, especially with the way that the media treats him, where they spin every single thing into a negative way, you can never show weakness. But hearing Bill O'Reilly talk about this from his perspective as somebody that talks to Trump, that is the interesting aspect. And Dougie B is continuing to drop gifties. Get Doug.
If they weren't doing anything,
what happened, dog?
I can't go through the fence into the fucking house.
Yeah, that's why you have the JCPOA.
It would only hurt him.
Whatever initials you want to use, they won't allow any weapons inspectors in to see what they are doing. I do trust U.S. intelligence. I don't think it's a compromised outfit as some political outfits are. I could be wrong. I was wrong about weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And the reason I was wrong was because Saddam Hussein told his own generals he had them. And then those generals leaked it to the New York Times and put it on page 1.
I actually remember, and again, I'm a little fuzzy on this, but like, how long after 9/11 did it take to get bin Laden? How many years after was it? I'm sure the chat will be able to tell me really quickly, but it was several years, obviously. How long after was it that we finally got bin Laden? Is it 10 years? Is that what it was? 10, because like I remember watching Bill O'Reilly when that happened. Well, not when we got him, but like when 9/11 happened, shortly after. Okay, I remember watching O'Reilly, and O'Reilly was like, "Well, Bin Laden's done. We're gonna have him in 3 months. He's a dead man." I've never forgotten that, where he just said that, like, "We're gonna have this guy in 3 months. He's a dead man." It took a little bit longer than those 3 months, but you know, he's admitting he weapons of mass destruction.
And well, I bought it. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. The Bush administration lied about there being yellow cake uranium and there being weapons of mass destruction.
I don't know about
and
yellow.
That's how it started. It didn't come through the New York Times. It came through the Bush administration.
If you go back,
Mr. Fairbrook,
and this is easy for you to do. It was on page 1 of the New York Times.
I'm sure it was.
They had
That's
weapons
not where
of
it
mass
started.
destruction, and it ruined a person you know, his career. The reporter who wrote it.
I'm well aware. I'm
So
well
don't
aware
say
what happened.
anything
Also
true.
ruined.
Dude, Cuomo is distractingly douchebaggy. Like, it's so annoying to even listen and look at this clown. It's driving me crazy. Like, and again, this is just, I'm doing this for the memes, okay? So, well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to say it myself because I'll get in trouble if I do it, okay? So, hang on. I'll let somebody else say it so that way I can't get in trouble. Let's see. I gotta let somebody else say it. This right here. Is this it? There's a scene in Step Brothers I'm trying to find. Is this it? No, that's not it. Where he talks about, again, I don't want to say it because then I get busted for saying it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. There's a scene in Step Brothers, I think it's Step Brothers, where he's telling him, he's like, I want to punch you in the face. He's like, is there anything I can do about that? And no, that is Cuomo. He has a memeable, punchable face, okay? In a meme way. I'm not threatening violence, YouTube, or anything like that, okay? It's just, no, not the treehouse. It's when he's in the office with him, when he goes to work for Derek. Briefly. That's the scene I'm talking about. But I can't find it right now. Oh, I know this is the one you guys are talking about, though.
I'm never gonna work for you. Fine. Truth is, I just moved to jail because you guys are feeling a little spacey. What you looking at? You want to punch me right now? You want to punch me right now, but you won't. You want to punch me too, Brennan? You guys both look like you might.
This is Cuomo. It was Rob Riggle. That's what it was. But this is Cuomo right here. And yes, it is an all-time great movie. This is one of the greatest comedies ever made.
You might want to hit me in the face. You do. I can tell. Well, why don't you do it? Why don't you punch me in the face? Punch me in the fucking face.
He was yelling, wasn't he saying, Mom! Mom! Oh, man. Such a great... That's Cuomo right there, though. BMCCB says, Rumble Music UI is gayer than Bad Jer, and your Streamlabs tip option goes to Twitch. And I'm still trying to figure out, like, there's some kind of issue with the Streamlabs Twitch option. So, listen, I think that I'm going to stream to Rumble, I'm going to stream to Kick, I'm going to stream to YouTube. Wherever people want to support, they have that option. I have, a couple times I've moved away from these other platforms, but my goal is to make sure that even if there's just like 50 people that want to support on a platform, I want to give you the option to support there. And I appreciate it wherever you are. I see the Rumble chat right now, and I appreciate everybody being over there. John 5 just dropped 5 more gifted memberships on Kick. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Because every word I said is true.
Well, you think every word you say
I
is
can
true,
prove
and
it.
that's okay.
Homo, you want to put 10 grand on it now? I'll prove it.
Yes, I'll tell you what, I'll put $100,000 on this proposition, that the idea that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction did not start with the New York Times. It started with the Bush administration, and that's why Colin Powell wound up losing his career when he very well...
We need to create, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on something. I'm going to get with Krista, and we're going to work on some emojis specific for the platform. So you know how we have the snake pit on YouTube? Okay? But we're going to create, like, break-off versions of the snake pit for Rumble and Kick. Remember how NWO had NWO Wolfpack? You know what I mean? So you're going to have, like, the NWO, then you have NWO Wolfpack. We're going to do that snake pit, all right? We're going to work that out.
Could have been a superior president of the United States.
No,
because they made it up, they
with
ruined
Saddam
intelligence
Hussein.
careers, and they lied.
It started
Look,
with...
he may have been saying it,
That's
but to
what-
blame the New
that's
York
where
Times
it
for what the Bush
started.
administration did, no. It started with Saddam. I'll give you that. But that's not what we're talking about. And also, it doesn't matter because it never ends, Bill. We're doing it right now with what's happening in Iran, and I would bet my left eye that if they do something in Cuba, there will also be something we didn't do that they had ruined, that it had to happen right now. And I think the American people are about to show...
Let me ask a question. Is Cuomo still with Valuetainment? Because I asked this question several months ago because I haven't seen him on Valuetainment. And somebody said he still does occasionally work with them, but I haven't seen the guy over there in forever. So I'm curious if he actually is. Because what's interesting is when Patrick Bet-David hired him, he faced an avalanche of negativity. Like, it was insane how bad it was. And he basically dismissed that as, like, I'm building something you guys don't understand. And I think that it backfired on... Look, again, I'm not saying that Valuetainment isn't successful, but I think that bringing Cuomo in would be the equivalent of bringing the quartering in to your YouTube channel. Nothing's going to come... Nothing good will come from it, all right? Nothing. By the way, can I ask a question of all of the quartering A-loggers, please? This is a very, very, this is a heartfelt request, okay? You mind? I don't know if we have any quartering A-loggers on the chat right now. First of all, you are the real MVPs, okay? 100%. Can you all just do me a favor? This is just a very, like, this is a heartfelt request, okay? Whenever you're clipping the quartering, if Melanie Mack is on, can you just mute whenever she talks? Because it's so bad. I never realized. You ever realize, like, you ever really, like, find out, like, how bad something was when you weren't involved with it anymore? Like, I can't believe that I ever dealt with that voice on a stream of mine. Oh my God. It is the single. And first of all, I apologize to my audience
All right, I'll be back.
for having her on streams.
Fucking thirst.
Get your monster dog. Damn. Whoa. You there,
That is
dog?
the most annoying voice I have ever heard. I can't believe I didn't see it before. My goodness.
They
You can't
signed up
do that.
for a war
Just
at
can't
home
fucking do
over
that.
affordability, over health care, over what's going to happen in the new
It's
economy,
not
and that is
proper
all
to
being
do
distracted from by these moves. Fair to say?
It's pretty cynical of you to say that U.S. intel is just garbage and, you know, doesn't.
No, that's what Trump said.
report accurate.
I never said that. That's what Trump said.
Hang on. Let me see. There's a comment here. I got news for you, Jeremy. Your voice sucks
Oh,
too.
shit.
Brian, I appreciate you admitting that you watch me for my looks. However, I'm not gay. Because now you've said my voice is so annoying, so that means the only reason you're watching me is for my looks. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not interested. So,
Standing in
I had
Helsinki
to.
next to
You're
Vladimir
going to
Putin.
bet your
I
left
watched it in real time.
You're going to bet your left eye.
Let me
The
screen
reason
share
that we're doing
something.
the Iran thing is bogus. You think
Yes,
it's bogus?
there
You
was
said
no
it many
imminent.
times.
There was no imminent nuclear threat, and U.S. intelligence shouldn't be blamed. They never told Trump that the regime was weeks
See
away
it?
from a nuclear weapon. Never happened. They never said it, and that's why
Yeah.
even he.
How does he know? Oh my God, that face. Well, how does he know this?
I did some work
By the
on the
way.
draft.
How does he know this? That's the
This
face I
shit is
make
want you
whenever
to
I
help
have Melanie
me,
Mac's voice now. I'm just like,
So
what are
this
we
is
doing?
basically all
Both
I
of
have.
these faces is the face you make when you hear
So I
Melanie
just got a
Mac
couple
talk.
of
Both
stock
of their faces right now. You can
pictures
use
from the other
either or.
website.
You can swap them out. That's it
Is
right
this
there.
title too long? Because this is just what it generated.
Them come forward
I wouldn't say it's
and lie
long.
about it and
Just
say, yes,
have
we did. It
the
was imminent.
name and maybe
That's
the
why they're
company
quiet.
within the first
All I
few
can
words.
tell you is that the
so
reports
maybe
that Trump gets say that
tap
now,
out.
whether he puts them
Yeah,
out publicly, it's up to him.
What's tap out
But getting
resistance?
back to Iran,
Tap out, is
This
that
is
the
now
company?
we're getting into where I wanted this conversation
so
to go,
that's
because
the
this
name
is
of
the
thing
important thing.
on
So
it.
let's set
So
the
let
table
me see
here,
the title
all right?
it
We are
has.
a lot
Maybe
further
do
into this
exercise
Iran
handles or workout
situation
handles, or maybe
than
both.
I thought
That's
we would
different
be.
parts.
I am very
and
curious
then-
internally what Trump is
should I believe
thinking
this?
about this.
No, just
and how
just
he
let me
is
look at it. So
managing
you're
this
probably gonna
internally.
want
I know that
exercise
publicly
handle
he is going to
and
project
exercise handle or workout handle
and all of that, but
near the front,
behind the scenes,
just 'cause
he's
that's what people
probably
are
got
probably
a different
gonna-
approach, and I'm very curious about that. And I think Bill O'Reilly can give a little bit of insight into.
No, it's just the
what's
handles. It's not
likely
the.
to happen there. It's a military strike
Is it the
within a
rope
week.
as well?
I think he might
Yeah,
wait
it's
until
like
after
the
Memorial
rope as
Day.
well.
But he has to. He
Maybe
can't
put
back
that
down
in
now.
as well.
Can't
Maybe
back
just
down.
so
Tom Petty once sang
make
it.
sure that
Can't back
80
down. And
characters.
Cuba, do you have to do this now? Is it a diversion? Possible. You didn't have to announce Raul Castro's
I'd
warrant
probably
today.
put
You could have done it 2 weeks
don't
from
have
now.
with the full word of
But,
with. Do W
does it
and then a
hurt
dash
Trump
or
to
whatever
announce
it's
that?
called.
I don't think so. You do. I don't think
Capital
it's going to
W or
hurt him
just
if he can
lowercase?
break
Just do
Iran.
lowercase.
If he doesn't break Iran, Donald Trump's legacy is in
No, it's
trouble.
the
I've said it
first thing you
before.
had.
And I said in the very beginning, big.
Listen, and I think that's an honest assessment of the situation.
So you wouldn't want to do tap out
Many people may not remember
exercise
this.
bands
Obviously,
or
I
something
do.
like that instead of having tap out resistance bands with handles.
George W. Bush was, and
don't
again,
know.
I'm not saying Bush and Trump are the same person, not even close. I've
How about
already
exercise
battled against
bands,
those
you said?
ridiculous narratives. My point being is that
Yeah.
George W. Bush's popularity was
then with
insane after
handles.
9/11. It was unbelievable. The unity that this country had was unbelievable. Iraq
It's
really
probably
did destroy
that's probably the main thing.
his legacy, among other things. But
maybe
it was really Iraq.
Maybe do a
And now we're in another
negative
Middle
sign?
East, situation
or
right now
minus
that
sign, I
we
can't remember
don't
what
know
that's
how
called.
we're going to get
Is that a
out of it.
dash?
I trust Trump to do the right thing. Absolutely, I do.
Yeah,
Like that?
I am just talking about what's at stake here. I have complete faith in President Trump to get this done and get us out of this situation in a timely manner.
I can't even remember.
I thought it would already be done, but it's not. But I have complete faith that he will do just that.
That's probably the main thing, because it's just one product, right? So at least you have that.
We got Mark of Reality for $100. I owe you an apology, sir. A very long time ago, I sent a super chat.
And then I would say now, since you
have
put the
Melanie
actual
Mac
product
RGG,
name, you can
You even said on stream that it was
do,
because I asked.
some description
I sincerely apologize.
in the title,
I was
so
wrong.
you
You
can
were
either
right, and that
do
is clear
resistance
now.
band
No,
or
dude,
resistance handles.
That's so funny.
Something or you can
owe
have
me
like
no
a
apology
resistance
whatsoever. The bottom line is, I remember when Melanie
Yeah,
Mac
the
started
resistance
to kind of
band,
creep into this
yeah.
sphere.
Or maybe you can
I
even
was
do
not
like
overly
2
impressed
titles
with her,
within one. So you could do
and
tap
it
out
felt
exercise
like
bands
she
with
was
handles or
moving
resistance
to a
band with
different
handles if
community
you want.
because she had been ran out of her old community. That's essentially what it looked like. Is like she needed to find somewhere else because she had been ran out of somewhere else. Whatever though. Who is it? I'm not here to tell people what they can and can't do, and I'm not here to make just a blanket judgment on someone. But that was something that I'd said to many people privately. I was like, this chick just showed up out of nowhere and started dropping the F word. Like, whatever.
What about
okay.
these?
But you know what? Whatever. Maybe I have it wrong. So fully embraced her, had her on the streams, had her on main event for a while. Had her out to Orlando a couple of times. She hung out with us. She was great, by the way. She was a total sweetheart in person. She hung out with us. We went to
What the fuck? I have to pay for that?
She
Bold
was
in the title?
perfectly fine. She was a very nice person. No issues whatsoever. Okay? None. I've never said anything bad about her prior to what happened. But
you could click
her behavior
you could
now
click edit and see if
makes me look back on when she first came into this sphere, and now what she's doing now is very reminiscent of how she ended up here in the first place. Is she completely used up all of her goodwill in this other
maybe just choose one that is still applicable, but maybe slightly different if there's one.
Done the same damn thing, and
let's see what the first one is.
And by the way, essentially she stopped appearing on main event because Quartering started paying her.
Go to T. I think I saw something in T maybe.
Because she's and this is why her and Quartering are good for each other, because they are both interested in transactional relationships.
I saw sporting goods. Maybe that's what that was.
That's really what it comes down to.
Sports
she
memorabilia.
was just like, oh, Quartering will pay me, and I'll, that's all she cares about.
There.
So.
Health and beauty.
So yeah, that's it. But either way, you don't owe me an apology at all. I owe my audience an apology. This is why I don't like collabing with people that much anymore. That's why.
Yeah, I think it.
So
again, automatically selected this.
Yeah, when you typed it for eBay to like search for the category.
Gamble. Gotta win it. Gotta win it.
Not too fair to Tom Petty.
Okay, I accidentally did that twice.
Was about not backing down from somebody trying to push him off what he believed was important. Nobody was pushing Trump on this. He sought this out. This
variations.
was a war of choice started
all
by
the
him,
same.
which is why they played with the idea of whether it were a war or not.
It's just this
and you
one
and I
type
discussed
I
how
have.
absurd that was. And we've moved past that.
So I don't need to do anything for this, right?
It's going to end in a deal.
I don't really think I do anything for that either.
At some point, it's just under the control of a bunch of despotic zealots who are in control of that process, because only we need it to end. The zealots don't want it to end.
Material,
the Israelis
I don't know what
don't
material
want it
it
to
would
end.
be.
Only the Americans do. But
why does this
is it
look
elastic?
Again, I don't know why everything is a Friends reference, but it's starting to remind me of the episode.
I guess I can pick both, right? If the handle is
plastic,
yeah. Super white teeth.
And it was like plastic and nylon.
I know you remember that one.
And rubber, I guess.
Smiled when the lights were off, and it just shined
muscle
through.
group.
There'll be more punishment.
You could
for the
do
people
full body,
of
or you
Iran
can
if
highlight
they
a
don't
lot
end
of
it.
them.
And Trump can't get. There's only one deal.
I guess I'll just
Only
do full
one.
body then.
The inspectors go in.
Usage.
That's it.
yeah, I agree. But you're dealing with a bunch of crazy zealots who don't care about their people.
Can you
And
click both?
President Trump, at least putatively, must care about his people.
Bro, this happens every time. Hang on. just joined.
Features.
Oh shit, Bill O'Reilly is still alive. Every
I don't know
time
if I need
I
that.
react to Bill O'Reilly,
Secondary attributes.
this comment asks, wait, Bill O'Reilly's still alive?
And if you want to get the item
that's
weight, you can
becoming a
probably
debatable proposition, given
look
what
it up
we're
on
watching
Google
happen at
if you
home.
have
And they're like trying. This is so. It's just like a. Remember in the comics, you had Superman,
I actually think
and then they created this mirror image anti-hero called Bizarre.
That's just the item itself, right? I don't have a weight for a box.
This is I think this is before it's in the box. So this is the actual item weight itself. When the shipping, for the shipping information, you need the weight with the box and everything included.
That he is creating situations.
Thank you, Gator, for the
that,
tip.
you know, or Make America Great Again, which came from Reagan, as you and I both remember. And the domestic agenda, though, is just being destroyed by him, and I don't understand why.
Like, one thing
Why
about
doesn't
the
he just take
title
on what's
is
happening?
not everyone wants to click onto your listing to go to your description to read your description, so sometimes you just have to put
because he called me up
as much
right when
information
they
in the title as
were
possible
first
so they
going
can
to do this. He goes, military action
when someone's
or
shopping,
deal.
a lot
I
of the
go,
time they just do
deal
a quick,
if you can get it, but you don't want
they just look at
civilians get in the dust.
really quickly and they want to
And he
move on
does it,
because
right?
there could
And
be
he
a lot
does
of
it.
options.
Okay, and then he said, well, look, many
But can I just like guesstimate?
that they're not going to get nukes. Our intel says they are working
The weight,
feverishly
well,
on
if you
getting
don't,
nukes,
if you either don't,
that the
look on ChatGPT
uranium
or
enrichment
don't
is going very quickly. And
Because this
now
thing doesn't weigh.
we have
This
a
thing does
chance
not
to
weigh
negate that.
more than a pound.
And I said, better on a deal, but if you
How
have to
many
use
grams is
military
pound?
and you're convinced that's the truth,
Is it
then
like
you have to use
500
it.
grams is
Then
a
that's
pound,
where
so
we
maybe
are.
do it 300 grams?
So it's your fault.
350?
Everything's my fault, Cuomo. You knew that. Come on. But you know, you paint a very bleak picture of the domestic situation in the United States. And the stock market was up another 600 points today. And I keep saying that the corporate titans wouldn't be.
I think
Just
that
thinking of
one
what
thing we have to realize too is
what that was and what 300 grams
we're in a different
weighs,
world than we've ever
I don't think it's more than 300.
with social media, with influencers, with all of these people having these different
handles.
audiences.
6 inches at least? 6 to 7
Time
inches
and
maybe?
the news cycle moves
Closing the
faster than it's ever moved. And we don't even take
How's it
time to
the
process
horizontal
something
width?
before we
Is
move
that
on to
talking the length of
and the
the?
next thing and the next thing. And
When I
like
think
right
of
now,
when I think of width, I would
100%
think of
gas
the
prices,
handle,
the
where the
economy,
handle is,
things
so
like that. Like this is
the
a
part
huge
that
issue.
goes slightly past your the edge of your
When
hand
this
on both
is
sides.
resolved,
That's what I
whenever
assume.
that is, people are going to be, they're going to forget about this.
Is a good one of the length.
They are going to forget about this as long as things are turned
For
around.
5 inches.
But the gas prices, and again, when I say gas prices, that represents
don't
so
think
many
it
other
has that.
things. If
MTN
gas
actually
prices
don't
are under control, so many other things will be under
Model.
control. It really comes down to that. Once that goes down, it's a snowball
Well, I put
effect
the
of
tap
having all
out,
of these other things under control as
The
well.
model wouldn't
Other
would
than
be
that,
Has to get
so
better,
Tapa would
though,
be the brand.
in
The
order
model,
for these
the model
midterms
would
to go in the right
be the
direction.
type of
be backing
item
Trump.
that it is under the brand. So
If
like
they didn't believe that he
the
was going
make
to come
would
out
be
on
the brand
top
of a
on
car,
all
then
this.
the model would be
Now,
the
it may
kind
take a
of
little
car
while,
it
but
is.
Trump has run out of.
So maybe
I don't even know if there
we're
is a
gonna delay, we're
model
gonna delay.
or
you
it's
just
just
type exercise.
He doesn't
resistance.
have any more.
Yeah,
pretty much.
type resistance.
I understand
That's
that
interesting.
Tony Montana says you're going to keep glazing. Yeah, I am.
This, color. It's a red band.
Not going to play the whole thing. I just
Indoor,
want
outdoor.
there are talks going
Right.
on right now. He says they're close, but we've heard that word
Yeah, I guess it
close
can be used outdoors as
a lot
well.
of times.
Country of
The American
origin.
people
I just set that to Canada. I don't actually know where
This
it's
is
from. It's
time
either from the U.S.,
to put
Canada,
this
or
to bed.
from China. But
They are the oil stocks. Oil
personalized
stocks are very sideways. There's tons of volatility there, even amongst the
percentages.
gamblers that are most
Includes text and
Dude,
stuff.
he got so excited he couldn't even spell donuts. He got so excited that he just
Measure
started
distance of
typing
the
because
product
I
from
acknowledged
end to end to the center of the product.
haters are the biggest fans.
Can be the same as the
So excited.
width.
He's like, oh my God, Jeremy noticed me. I didn't have to give him money. I'm so special.
The stock market is up. We should all understand because of a handful of AI companies who went with Trump, 4 of the
Okay,
7
I'm just
that
gonna
are
put the same
driving
thing.
80% of the growth in the stock
length,
market index. The S&P 500 is motivated by a handful.
well, the
of
thing could
companies.
fucking stretch,
Half the
so
companies in the
I don't
S&P
know.
500 are flatter down.
In my
It's very
portfolio,
lopsided.
I'd say it's about.
it doesn't matter. In my portfolio, I have one AI stock.
It's actually pretty
And the
close to my height. Maybe it's
portfolio is up
around
very, very
5,
big. But the
5'5".
importance of that is the corporations have not bailed
5 feet.
on Trump.
But so just
I'm
put
sure
like
they
5
have
feet
it too,
per
because he has
length.
taken very good care of it. It's the workers I'm worried about.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you should put a range because it stretches or just put
You're
the
worried about workers, you piece of shit?
Should I
Did
just
he
put?
really
Should I just
say
put
that?
NA like not applicable?
Yeah, that would make sense because it
Maybe
stretches.
it's
so
workers.
it's
I'm
not
worried
actually set length.
This
Items in
motherfucker,
the set,
this guy,
just one.
who was responsible for
Set
COVID, for
includes-
lying about
So
COVID,
number of items.
for pretending that he was part of the
So you only have
lockdowns,
one of
for
those?
pushing all of that fear out there. This guy
Well, like if I'm
cares
selling it
about
as a
workers.
set, right? It's just the one set
But
of.
then wouldn't unit quantity
Zero
be
threat
different?
for
Or I've never sold the multiple items, so that's
Okay.
one thing I have.
I'm worried about them too.
So
And that's why things have to be resolved. They have to. Can't wait.
Well,
10 for a product.
I agree. I believe that
What the
the
fuck
fight should
does
be
that
at
even
home. I
mean?
believe that the fight should have been not with China about whether or not they can open the Strait of Hormuz, but how we get production away from Taiwan and why it's here. I don't understand why the
That's just talking about
have
weight
made
for
this
some reason. I don't know.
their hill to die on.
Because
That we're going to be the
they don't
general
care about that. That's
Well,
not.
they,
I guess I'll put
they may wind up.
300.
They may wind up finding this opportunity because it's staring them right.
There's nobody. The Democrats have no foreign policy whatsoever. None.
Have fucking
Listen to
grams.
Schumer. Listen to him read off the words of the page. He doesn't have any foreign policy.
Okay,
And
do
that's what's going to
ounces.
save Trump and the GOP if they can be saved
Go and do
in the midterm.
That's a very good
Is that
16 ounces.
am I going to vote for a party that has
I
nothing?
think is a pound.
You got nothing, and
maybe
that's
do like
Listen, they
the advantage.
10
have
ounces
to have
maybe?
something. You're right. They have to have something. And I will again just
It's only,
direct people to
American.
history. Ronald Reagan was the beautiful version of Donald Trump. He was an inspiration.
Set includes
He already
I
said
still
that
don't know what
Trump
the fuck
is
this
Bizarro Reagan.
individual
which
items
fundamentally
included with the product.
misunderstands Bizarro.
I think I already said
What
that.
are you
It's
talking
just
about?
the
Who's
resistance
Bizarro?
panel.
Like, what? How did Bizarro Reagan? What are you talking about?
Racial figure who kept saying America
I
was
don't
great.
know. I don't know what else I can fill out for that stuff there, but they're new.
After his first and second election, for the same reason.
Yeah, so I guess they're new.
Well, maybe we're in a more extreme time than
copy
ever.
this
And I will be discussing it with you all.
All right. Well,
I
there's.
think I got this from like
listen,
ChatGPT or
I do
something.
like Bill. I genuinely find him entertaining in his perspective.
care.
He gets a little muddy when he's
Or actually, I think it.
retarded quote
Yeah,
on there. I'm sure he
yeah,
has some
yeah, description.
or whatever with News Nation to appear, but you know.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I guess this is the shit that I probably need.
Okay, so do you want a set price? Do you want them to be able to send you offers? So
we got
how
River
many do you
Miles
have
is
to sell?
Jeremy and Jeremy collab. I've
a
never
lot.
seen them both streaming.
A lot.
Always one.
Like I have
or the
boxes
other.
full of
Are
them.
they the same person?
So do you want to do set price or do you want to do they can send you
That is a
offers?
very, very interesting question.
But you can choose the minimum offer they can send you.
Forrest Bell Tree says your philosophy on not collaborating with guests on here made much more sense.
I
after
want
Ken
at
Rock
least
came on
$10
and spoke whatever after Chris's stream. Glad he
each.
owned it, but damn. Yeah.
Okay, so
that was me.
maybe
like,
list them
again,
as
that was 100%
$12 to
mistake on my
$14
part,
and have it on
to bring Ken on during all of that.
that they can send offers.
I don't really know what he
Okay,
was
so how do I
thinking.
do that?
Go to the format.
Saying that, like I guess
just click buy now.
inventing a conversation that never happened in private, but then talking about it publicly, even though it never actually happened.
Hold on.
Very
Let's
weird.
see. Go.
You know, and there's just a
Go down
there's
to
like
allow
pattern
offers.
there. You know, with like
Whoa, what is this saying? I can fucking sell it for that much?
You know, the quartering, the Chrissy thing.
Well,
other stuff
maybe
that's been
look up what the
said, so
market
whatever.
value is.
Yeah, I'm glad he owned it, but I don't really understand how you even end up in that position to begin with. I really don't.
Oh, well, it's just showing me this.
Makes a lot of sense to me. If the
These
conversation
are probably a lot better than the ones that I have.
it happened even
I think you could do 10 to 15 or 12 to 15. So allow
but
offers.
that is on me and no one else. I typically don't bring people on.
You can go
in the moment.
So
you know, I saw
see
him
where it
in
says
the
minimum
Jags,
offer, just type in 10. Or
But
whatever you want the minimum
so I was
to
like,
be,
hey,
so you
well,
said
he's got
10,
some good
so.
insight into this. My intention was thinking
Since
we
it's
had good
clicked off,
insight
it
into
should
someone who was
be
involved in it, but it
that
turns out
should
that it
that
was
should be
not
set
a
up.
good decision on my part. So the
Quantity.
mistake is on me and me alone. So my apologies for the to the chat for that. Miniature Run Thing says same
It's
panicking
$15 for
BS.
just one
Trump himself
resistance
is
ban,
also
right?
dragging it out. It's a battle of attrition. Iran has just now.
So
Iran
why
is
is
just
this
now out of
different
oil
than
after all
this
this
one?
time. We are now
Why is
putting
what
the
different than
real
what?
pressure on the blockade.
So the item price is
Thank you,
15,
Miniature
right?
If they
But then,
if they do
knows
buy
what
it,
he's
if they want to just
I
buy it
am not
outright
worried
right
about
away,
Trump.
it's $15.
Oh,
But the optics
If
are
they
not
want
great
to
for
send you,
a lot of people
if
that
they're
don't pay
like,
attention to this.
you know, $15 is a
And,
little bit much. I want to send an offer
You know,
for 12.
he's got it, and I'm sure he's
and
aware
you're
of that,
still
and
doing it
I
12
believe that he will get everything worked out.
Maybe if they want to buy 2 and they don't want to spend 30, they want to
so
spend
he'll get everything worked
24.
out. It'll be fine.
And maybe
But I do
save
like to
money for shipping.
where we are, and where we are is not a good place. It's almost like with
Okay, what about this?
when I talk about entertainment side, like with the Odyssey. I think the Odyssey's going to be fine.
So do you want them
But
to
the
need to pay before
and the
they've
optics
locked
are
it down, or do you want them to be able
and no one
to
deserves all the criticism he is getting. I have no sympathy.
basically
for
be
him right now.
bound
I think it's a
to
damn
pay for it,
abomination
but
what
they
they've
can
done with the
pay
casting of this movie. But I also believe that the movie's going to be fine. I don't know if it's going to be like a huge success because the
Did you leave that
negativity is there,
unchecked?
and people are
Yeah,
upset
I
about it.
I usually don't
So we'll
go
just
to
have to see how that all
the area
plays
that
out.
have that, but I try to make
But
it
he
so that
deserves
the
it.
buyer
And to be fair, there's two ways to look at it. Do I think the movie should fail? I
is
do.
less forced or constrained.
Do I believe it will? No, I do not. And I do believe that it
It's
will
like,
be
if I'm gonna sell it,
more
it's not like I
good.
need the payment.
And I believe that a
this
lot of the
fucking
casting
minute
that people are upset about are not
buy
going to
it.
be imperfect in the story, but it doesn't change the fact that it's the
Alright, I guess I'll just
symbolic
leave
of
that.
what he has done. And
What
people
about
are pissed
auto
about it,
accept?
and they have every right to
What
be
is
pissed.
that?
It will auto format like that. That's a very fair assessment, and I
Auto accept
won't
meaning
battle
if
it.
they send
I think that's a fair assessment to say it's going to fail. I think when people are out there saying it's going to flop,
an offer,
and people are saying,
you
"Oh,
don't
it's
have
never
to
made
accept
a good
it.
movie." At that
Accept
first
it.
time, I can't have a conversation with person. I'm like, okay, you're
Which I usually
stop. Jackson says, "But don't fight." Ehab says, "I find it hard to believe that the administration didn't expect Iran to try something with the Strait.
Is there a way to see
so much leverage
what I
for
actually get in profit after
Minister Von thinks says
all
loud
the
noises.
expenses?
Chances. I've been on
Okay,
a
I
loop
guess we
a
gotta
lot
figure out
driving.
this shit
Have you
first,
touched
but
on AOC wanting the
no.
North to pull up on the South? I haven't.
You'll figure that
Not
out.
that. I've kind of been catching up as well.
I think.
So,
Here, I can
I've heard some
actually
people
check
talking
for you
about that. I
maybe
haven't
get a
covered it myself.
percentage. I
Alex
remember for
Arrowcave
one of my
says,
sales, I
Cuomo is
made
gay, MetaPC code 199.
306.
Voldemort says Kino
But I have
Casino
to
was
check
shitting on
how
Trump
much.
last night. I'm never watching them again.
Let me see if I can actually check.
Their opinion of Trump is irrelevant. Like, and I don't mean that like they're. I'm saying it's irrelevant to what they do as a show.
Okay.
They are not a political show. They are pretty much the most entertaining show on the internet, as far as I'm concerned. But that's not what
I
they do.
think for
They're
a
not
$210
political-
sale, I
it's not a political
made
show.
like
I don't know
180 something,
what
186.
PPP and Worski's opinions on
So, but
Trump are, and to be honest, I
They
don't
took
care.
10%.
Kino Casino, like, let me ask you this.
No, I don't know how much they take for
Who does
sales.
Kino like, name someone that Kino Casino
$10?
constantly praises. Let's establish that. who do they praise? Like, they just
$5,
shit on
dude.
everyone. That's what they do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go to Kino Casino to hear them compliment anyone. I go to Kino Casino to watch them roast the living fuck out of retards. And
Just
so,
the 15.
but I would imagine they're like, I would
See if
imagine
that
they probably
helps.
have some favorable opinions of Trump in certain aspects, and they probably have some really negative opinions on him. in
Still
other
cheaper than
aspects. And I
Monster
think
Pro.
that's
Okay, alright, whatever.
they're not going to be mean when it's
Shipping.
just raised like 9
This is the, like, yeah, I need help here. I don't know what the
But
fuck.
I
So
don't
you're
think
gonna have to
that
so
judging
since you
them
said
based
you have
on
a
their
lot. No, okay. So are they shit? Do they
think judging them
come
based
in
on
a
what
box?
they do. And maybe their type of content
They come in
isn't
plastic
weird,
bags.
but me being a truck
So
guy,
you're gonna
I
need to
don't
get
just
boxes.
think that, oh, if this person doesn't like
Unless you
something,
can get
I'll
those
tell them.
the shipping bags, but I don't even think you can get those in almost any fucking places.
Let's see here. The definitive
The
douchebag for a guy.
times like I receive those are from the USA.
Minister Belting says, why the F would we wait till they...
Maybe try to get boxes from your work. Just be like, yo, if you guys have
Fear
are
the
throwing any
infidel.
boxes, let me know. I'll check them out and see.
Why does this work?
Um,
Why does this picture
So I would have
work
considered
so
a small
well?
item.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of. I guess you would do for a single.
River to the sea, we will have a deal with Cuomo's douchebaggery. Also, check out Goats brand Goats.
Maybe for
shit.
the
They're running that
probably 300
JCPOA bullshit. The JCPOA literally had sundown plans for everything built in, i.e. they could fully enrich after 10 years, aka 2025. This
So it's
crap
5
is
inches
pure
wide, so you're gonna need a box that's
propaganda.
at
Thank you,
least
Minister Ronald.
6
Always on
to
top.
8.
And that meme did great. That was really good.
So it's gonna
MN
need to be
Stars, is that
probably
Minso
like
Stars?
8 inches by 8
I was watching
inches
some
or
random
so.
guy doing construction update video on Universal Studios Orlando this morning. He said, "But what are the oranges for? If you know, you know."
I can
About
change it to
spit out
pounds.
shit,
Okay, so
can
now
somebody
it's.
send me this
Hold on, I'm gonna switch it to
That's
pounds.
amazing. Somebody
Alright,
please
so
send me that
what
clip
would the
on
weight
Twitter.
be in
That's
ounces
awesome.
again?
River Miles says Cuomo logic. Brother Andrew is
we
the
say?
alleged
Let's just
racist version
do
of
let's just do
myself.
metric.
Keeping
and
Baylor
I'll
says,
calculate
I
it.
don't think you have seen the Oval Office event, but the guy from Alabama, is that a typical Alabama man? Explains a lot.
So 400 grams?
John freaking Murdoch, 450, says pre-Savannah grift tax. Let's freaking go. Thank you, John. Yes, we will be in Savannah tomorrow for the meetup at the 9 Line studio or 9 Line headquarters.
16
I hope you guys will come
centimeters?
out there and hang out with. This is going to be a lot of fun. I
By
appreciate
16,
it.
and then
Also,
probably by,
Gator has
like,
been dropping kicks like crazy on Kick.
8
I
maybe?
saw
Like how if you
back-to-back
put the
hundreds.
two
I saw
on
some
top of each other,
50s.
how
Thank
high
you
would
for
they
the support on Kick. Appreciate it.
The two handles?
Yeah.
All right. Then Mark of Reality says, "I lived through
Maybe like a
Reagan.
couple
He and
inches.
Trump were the same president in very
like
different worlds.
5
Cuomo
to
seems like he's
5 to
never
8
had to
centimeters.
fall under his school desk in a nuke drill, and it shows."
Let's do 5, or no, let's do
Saratoga
8.
20 says, "Twitch banned Destiny and upheld it today, and Destiny implies
The
it's
smaller the
6 months.
package,
I know
the
Twitch
less
has a bad
the
rep
shipping
of looking
charges.
the other way on leftists like Hassan. Is
Yeah,
Destiny a different level
you
of
shouldn't have to
insanity?
worry too much
Aspen
about
defended
shipping.
him, by the
Most
way.
of the shipping is going to be.
Well, I think Aspen's going to defend anybody that gets banned, with the exception of people that are doing something super extreme. But I don't know a lot about Destiny, so I
Alright,
can't speak
yeah, and then this
to
shit I
Destiny
don't.
as a content creator. I mean, I've seen him
Major
get
help on
people
this.
really worked up. So, but I can't speak to it. I don't know exactly what he got banned for. I know he said
Flat rate,
he is a
same
he's got
cost
this
regardless
edgelord
of
mentality
biolocation.
sometimes to just say the most downright disgusting thing in the world. So, but I don't know specifically what the ban was for, so I don't.
Do calculate. Because if it's flat rate and it
Let
costs
me
$100
see
to
here.
ship
Phil
to them,
says, who's the bigger scumbag, Cuomo or Beardo?
about this at
Lico
primary
Kenobi says,
service.
look
What is
forward to
that?
Savannah meetup
Yeah, so you're
and
gonna have to choose the
made
shipping
my
service.
review of Mando and Grogu on YouTube. Rumble
Which is
and
basically
Craigslist.
just Canada
This is meant for
Post.
streaming. Jeremy, send me the Paul.
So okay, either do, let's see,
video.
so you want,
See you in Savannah.
you'll probably want to
I think
have
I downloaded
tracking
that video for research
and
purposes.
insurance.
So just
Unless you don't want to,
I have to go back
it's
and
probably
watch it.
best.
I'm sure.
Track.
But this says
They can drop it in the
$100.
chat. It's a good video.
Up to $100, right?
Cindy Biscuits just woke up to the news about Kyle Busch, praying for him and his family.
I don't really know if I need the insurance because, like, they're.
Yes, man. I don't even understand.
It's not like a
I saw
breakable
Formula
object.
One, you know, put their condolences out.
I mean, I guess the rubber could tear. Maybe the handle could snap, but I don't really.
But it's not necessarily like if
it'll-
it gets lost,
Busch did it.
damaged or some sort of.
That is just insane to comprehend.
They all have tracking included, so that's good.
Awful.
With any of these, you won't
Awful,
have
awful.
to pay
Anyway.
like extra.
The definitive
due to the
douchebag
size
for
and
a thumbs up.
So you could probably
Jay
choose any of
Shags
them.
says, wait, you're not gay. Wow,
Does it
unsubbing
not
now,
say?
Lamau.
It doesn't
Hill
say
Rev
the
says
price for any
YouTube
of
is
them.
NWO black and white. Rumble is red and black. Kick is the LWO. My
show?
Eric says Cuomo knows more about government.
Probably have
wait,
to
it says
say-
calculate shipping.
Yeah, he knows everything. Hey, Freeze says, Hell to 199, Jeremy. I recommend Razor Fist newest video for Copperville. He goes off on Massey's
ship
loss,
from-
never Trumpers, and whatever
That's my
favor
postal code.
or fig Beardo
shipping
is.
services.
Thank you, Jay Frazier. Appreciate it.
Bruh.
Jackson says, Hail the Fellowship.
Yeah, shipping is AIDS.
Thank you.
Bro, it
Ship-
costs more than the.
Scully in the house.
Yeah, even
says,
shipping
Hope all is
down
well
the
with
street
everyone.
is still gonna
Thank you,
shipping to your own
appreciate it. By
house
the
is
way,
still
programming
expensive.
note,
So
I
it
won't.
makes no
I don't
sense.
think I'm going to be live tomorrow.
That's why I
Oh
stopped
my
buying
God.
from Canada.
Because we have to meet up and everything, and I'm traveling back. If I get back,
Even under
really
tariffs,
early,
it's still cheaper to buy
but I
from
will
the
be
US
live
than
on Saturday.
Canada.
So I can't promise a stream time. But then traveling is all behind me for the foreseeable future. Miniature Ron thinks it's just to clear my name. I never asked Jeremy to have Beardo on YouTube. This is a good thing.
That's such a big range. Like,
That's a
what?
big problem.
Like, is it fucking
Ball
570 or
is
fucking
window
$31?
20.
It would depend on where they are and
Stream
how many they get.
Start like 24-hour FNT. I don't know if we'll do that.
So how
I
it
mean,
would depend on.
I mean, I'm open to it if people want it. Mark Rally says, did that Chucklehead just make a comic book reference and
eBay
spread more lies
discounts
about the
applied. So
Yep,
this is them
he did.
after the
That's what he does.
fucking
He
discount.
says
Dude,
MAGA
what
will
the
never
fuck?
die. Shout out to Annapolis doing his ace good stuff.
Holy shit, dude! I'm gonna have to charge $50 for a fucking.
Exactly. Here's the another Raptor Hammer says, Iran has been extremely successful in distracting from breaking.
Well, no, like the buyer's gonna
DC
pay
Man says,
all of that or most of it.
Get
So
to
you don't have to
nothing.
worry about
Tony
that.
Montana 2026. Night Call says Cuomo equals
At least for the most part.
video fist pumping with.
Then you know, like which one is the best?
Logan
Then
says, I love the
I don't really care about.
I would probably
insurance
just do
so
Canada
many.
Post.
BBS or Mando and
Regular postal. Because if you wanted to drop a package off, they close that at 9 versus UPS closes at 6 or 6:30 on a weekday.
I'm okay.
So they wouldn't be able to do that unless it was
Give me BBS.
a Wednesday.
Grumpy
or
Gen
dropped
Xer
it
says,
off
is
for you.
FNT on tomorrow at the same time? It should be the same.
Shipping. That means I have to fucking pay for it.
Steelstorm Gaming says, Beardo Sama. Slain Hope says, we don't get gas from Iran. Fuel
That's
prices
not saying
are
what they pay here.
Piano Dean says, hi, Jeremy. My veterinarian taught me a trick. If your dog's brain feels dry.
International shipping, I don't know. I'm probably that's gonna be more expensive, right?
Rob says,
It'll be more
"Great,
expensive,
Jeremy.
but you'll still have the
I'm
option to
behind.
do it.
What the F
I think
is
all
this?
of my
Kick is a
buyers have been
streaming
international,
platform,
maybe
much
except
like
one, but
Twitch,
at least all of them are the
kind of
one,
operates
or
the
at
same
least
way.
most of them.
And whether you're, again, I would
Okay. So same thing I had this morning.
Modern is breaking NASCAR
Oh,
icon
shit.
Kyle Busch, a two-time series champion, has died at 18.
I'd probably
Yep,
just
we
do
talked about that at the beginning of the show. I'm still completely shocked.
Canada Post one as well.
But yes, there's the
There's like a
chat,
bunch of different
and
ones.
there's the kick chat.
This one, I guess.
Small
Small
packets.
packets.
That has no tracking, which I would say is
so I
probably
appreciate
not
y'all. And
good.
Dater sent 3 more $100
Most
kits.
people don't
None of these have track.
100 kits. I'm not
Well, if
sure
you
what
go to standard
100
services,
kits
it
is.
does.
I'll get all that figured out. But yeah, man, big support over on Rumble Kits.
Small packets.
So thank you all so much.
This doesn't even say Canada Post.
Okay, so this was going to be a little bit, shorter show because I have to get ready because it's going to be a long drive, and I'll get in very late. But we do have the meetup tomorrow. If you have not RSVP'd, you should. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will have my video up on Geeks and Gamers here pretty quickly for Mandalorian Grogu review, and talking
I
about
don't
that.
actually
So
know if it originates. Well, technically,
Frank
got it
tells us
inside of
Mando and
Canada, so
Brock, like he said, Brock versus Snake Eyes. The Snake Eyes movie.
excluded locations, the Middle East.
Mandalorian Grogu over the Snake Eyes movie. 100%. No more flying.
Nice.
No time soon anyway.
What
all
is
right,
that?
guys. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate the support. I will see you
Excluded
Saturday
locations.
for more CobraCast.
I'll just
And,
do
hopefully I'll see a
anything
lot
other
of you out
than
at the
North
9 Line
America. I would
meetup
say
tomorrow.
should
Looking
be
forward to that. Have a great evening, and
I
we'll
don't,
talk
I don't
to all
even
of
know
you
if shipping to Europe
later.
is worth it.
Oh, what's Oceania?
Oceania, that's Australia pretty much.
No.
Right?
What is this? P.O. Box?
A P.O. box, I think that's like the shit you send to like influencers. No idea what that would mean.
Competitive category. I don't know. These cost something. I don't know what this is.
Promote your listing, so you have to pay to promote it.
Oh, fuck. I guess you don't do that.
No.
Alright.
So you can revise the listing. So just because you list it now doesn't mean it's going to be fucked, but you can look at your own listing once it's ready. Maybe get another picture. Maybe go to like Google, type in the same company that you have, see if there's like a hot chick or like a buff dude using it.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second, see if I can find it.
Because 2 pics, like, especially since they're like the basic pics, or what is it called?
Yeah.
I can't think of the word, but.
I don't know. There is one. Okay, maybe I can copy that image. Wait. Just give me a second. Go see if I can find anything.
The Empire is how quiet it was. During the waning hours of the Clone Wars, the 501st Legion was discreetly transferred.
There's somebody
back
in
to
the U.S. who's literally selling the exact same shit, dude.
How much?
16s. $5.99 US.
Damn, dude. That's fucked
Well,
up.
I'm just
I
gonna
love that
fucking
trend
use
going
what I
around.
have right now.
Struggle.
I can always add more to the listing later, right? Even if it's up.
I think so.
Okay, well, I guess if there's any harm in listing it. I doubt I'll get any offers right away, so it'll give me time to go to the store on Saturday, see if I can get some boxes. Okay, so I'll just list it, save it. Whoa. Item location. Should I give them my postal code? I have to give them my exact postal code? Can I just do like M9W? Is that possible?
You maybe do the postal code to your work if you want. I do my postal code, but if, I guess you don't want to.
M9W. 83. Damn, dog, it's my first listing.
Yeah, you can always revise it after if something's wrong or you want to change it.
Damn, dog.
If you find it's not selling because the price is too high, then you can just change it, dude.
Delivery estimated on or before Tuesday, June 2nd. Yeah, fucking right, dude. $10 to ship the fucking thing, so they'd be paid $30 fucking dollars. Yeah, right, dude. That's pretty fucking crazy, dude. Oh. Dog, let me look up some of your ads, dog. What should I type in?
Do 118 skill. Auto art, no space. And then do Aventador 7 LP 720. See what pops up. L.
Oh.
See if anything comes up. Yeah, that one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Or all three?
Just that one, the white one.
What the fuck is that? Is that the case it came in?
Yeah. That's the only one that goes up so high beside it. All the other ones are normal.
Is that how many people have bought from you before? 433?
No, I don't know what that is.
The fuck did you take the pictures, dude?
What?
What did you put in the back?
It's a bed sheet that I just hung up from the ceiling.
Wait, this thing has a fucking certificate?
Yep.
You're gonna make an offer.
Nice, dude.
Yo, dog. Wow. Oh, dude. The fucking faggot declined the offer,
Dog, you
man.
only have 4 offers left, dog? That's crazy.
What the fuck? I only get to make 5 offers?
Yeah, you can't spam the fuck out of the seller.
How did you already fucking turn it down, dude?
What do you mean?
As soon as I...
Because I have a minimum offer.
Oh.
That's what I told you. There's a minimum offer that you can set.
Oh. Ah. Yo, dog, I'll give you $20. This shit, dude. Damn, dude, you got steep competition, dog.
Well, that guy's selling them for $750, dude. That guy's on fucking meth.
Bro, it's 28 figures, though, dog.
Yeah, those are garbage. I'm selling like what, 15?
Bro, he's got
15 or 18?
Anakin.
Yeah, mine
He's got
has
Mace
mine has
Windu.
2 of those. Mine has I'm pretty sure it has one of those. There's only 2 figures there that are worth anything at all.
Ooh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Sith Star Wars hand-painted Kenner vintage. That does not look like Star Wars at all. What the hell? That's like fucking Avatar. I guess he has different stuff. Oh. Looks pretty cool.
Wait, that building's kind of cool. What the hell?
I don't know what the fuck that guy had. Damn, dog, he's only got these offers. That Palpatine looks funny for whatever reason, dude.
Because his head is all fucked up. That's a horrible figure, by the way. That lightsaber is glued to the hand. You can't remove it.
Nice.
It's so dumb, dude. The
Is that the lightning?
Yeah.
Oh, who's this? Is this Mace?
Yeah.
The whatever the cape looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the brown one.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy from Clone Wars.
That's
In the fucking swamp planet.
That's the Legends figure though.
Okay, this one looks cool. Whatever this one is, this one looks cool.
He's one of the Bad Batch guys. You can't remove the helmet though. You have to remove the whole head and then put the helmet on.
What's up with Vader's helmet here?
Because in episode 6, when he gets electrocuted, you can see through the helmet.
Nice.
For a second. You can see his you can see his skull.
Got Tarkin. Oh, dude, what description did you put here? That has been used previously. Blah 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 blah. Blah. This is a lot. Bro, stop fucking lying. You fucking played with them.
No, I didn't. Most of those are brand new.
No, you fucking played with them.
Go back to them. And then click it. Or click the first one. Okay. Why is it zooming in so much?
I don't know, did I fucking... Oh, wait, maybe I'm
Yeah,
zoomed.
you're not on the first picture.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, all of them on the top row are brand new. All of the ones in the middle are brand new, and the only one on the bottom that isn't brand new is Plo Koon. So all of them are brand new except Plo Koon. All of the Anakins and Darth Vaders, the Palpatine was removed from the box and right away put in the container to sell. Quinlan Voss. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go.
What is that? What is that?
That's the scanning crew accessory. The Death Star scanning crew accessory.
Don't know what the fuck that is, but sure, dude.
It has wheels, cause they rolled it along.
Oh yeah, nice.
That just looks funny to me, dude. Like, knowing someone that doesn't know what that is already is just funny.
No, dude, this is...
Nah, dude, it's
funny
so
as
bad.
fuck.
I hate that one so much. That one is the worst because his entire, like, what would you call it? His robe is all solid.
Oh yeah.
It's horrible, dude. It's so bad.
This robe or whatever Mace Windu has on looks nice. You can take that off?
Yeah, you can take it off.
It's pretty cool.
See that Anakin and Vader, the one in the middle row, are actually like those were released, I think, earlier this year.
So they're pretty recent figures.
Yeah. And so is that stupid gold stormtrooper at the bottom, and then the two guys on the top right from Bad Batch, fucking faggot Ahsoka stormtroopers.
Whoa, dude! Isn't this like Thrawn's like right-hand man, or whatever?
Yeah.
Dog, I don't see Thrawn anywhere. Fucking piece of shit.
Because why would I sell Thrawn? It's fucking retard strat right there, dude.
Why don't you want to sell Thrawn?
Because he's an actual fucking character from the story.
Damn, dog, this guy has a better lot than you.
Let's see.
Oh shit, he's got Ventress, he's got a lot. He's got Yoda, he's got that fucking thing. He's got a bunch of fucking shit over here.
Yeah,
and he's selling it just a bit more expensive than you, dude. You're a fucking ripoff, you know that?
Those aren't very expensive figures, though.
Dude, he's got 4 Darth Vader. Oh, bro, he's got the fucking sexy Padme. That Leia looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think the Leia or Padme are articulated, so.
Oh damn, he's got Grievous, whatever. Is that the MG right there, dog?
No, it's a normal blaster rifle that the clones use.
Dude, it's fucking creepy. He's got a keyhole.
That's where his cane goes. I have that one too. I sold the other one. That one.
This guy's missing a hand.
Yeah. No, those two are literally not even worth $1 each. They're so bad. That Anakin to the bottom left is bad. The Yoda above the Yoda is the one that goes with the that animal. I'm pretty sure I sold that one a couple months back. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. You can't bend his elbow like it's just so bad. It can't stand up. Look at the feet.
Yeah.
That's not articulated. It doesn't move.
Dude. He's got a fucking
He's
bullshiter.
missing arms, dude.
I think it's on the side here. Or, oh, maybe not. Oh, no. There's a hand there. No, I don't think, he's got cards too.
So he's selling 4 Raiders and no red lightsaber.
It's your favorite character, dude.
Yeah. I have a really good Maul figure.
Yeah, dude. Have you got a fucking blown up stormtrooper, dog?
That's just a sand trooper. He's not blown up.
Yeah, you like the Mandalorians, dog?
I have that Boba Fett.
No? Who's this?
Hold on. Bing Starlighter.
Which one was he in?
Episode 4. He's one of the pilots during the attack on the Death Star. He's in deleted scenes as well with that outfit, but obviously they're deleted, so they're not in the movie.
Nice. You got that one?
Nope, and I don't miss it, so. Like, he has more, but most of these are not valuable. So, like, that Ventress is nice, but it's not expensive. That Mace Windu is the worst Mace Windu. And none of those Vaders are good either. Click on that. I can tell you only 2 of them are worth anything. And I ain't spending... The 2 clones will go up. All the way to the top. The gray and red clone and the yellow one are the only 2 worth buying anything in this.
Damn, dude, they got Cad Bane.
That brown one is garbage. A headless Cody, so that's worth so much. Literally retarded.
Did he get 2 of them, dude?
Another headless Cody. You have a random rebel.
Holy
right
fuck.
there. You have a headless Gree. Commander Gree headless. Nice. You have a Captain Rex without a helmet. It's amazing, dude.
Wow.
You have 3 white clones or multiple white clones, so those are automatically less valuable. You have a shitty Phase 2 clone. Horrible. Like, look at how bad that looks.
This one?
That one not as bad because it's painted, but that one right there, it looks so bad. That style is garbage.
Damn, dog.
There's no articulation
not
either.
nice.
It's fucking garbage. I hate it.
What do you mean, dog? He can bend his knees.
But look at the stomach. You can't fucking bend his torso. You can bend that one.
We could twist it.
I don't know if you can.
It looks like there's a gap where you can twist it. No.
Maybe, but twisting it is bad when it looks fake. All right. Look at that Commander Gree. That has the same look as the one up there, but that has articulation, and it would actually twist how the real armor would twist. But he doesn't have a head, so.
But dog, he only wants $750, dude. It's a steal.
Holy absolute fuck. Go to his other items. I want to see what this fucking guy has. Go to his name. Hold on. Yeah.
$100.
Just click on that. That is a better that's better for $100. I would for the most part. He has a Boba Fett that's good. That Maul is probably not terrible. It has that clone where the mask tilts up. That Luke Skywalker is absolutely blasphemy.
Bro, that
That's
it's been
steroid Luke.
swallowed, dude.
Yeah. I used to have that Grievous. It's a bad figure, but not the
This
worst.
one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the newest one he has. The Obi-Wan is not great, but it's not terrible. The one on the top with the armor on. Yeah,
Doggy's got the lizard guy.
Scott Jar Jar did that. Yo, look at that fucking Luke and Chewbacca. Those are terrible. I just don't like those retro looking kind of
That looks
figures.
gay.
Yeah, that's like a retro kind of look to it. I hate those. I know people like them, but I can't. It's horrible to me. And I don't like figures that where their arms don't bend or their legs don't bend or their ankles.
Ooh, he's got the Bodmon Ting, dog.
Yeah, that's 225. Fucking burn them.
Oh.
Oh, those are 6-inch.
He's got a Finn, dog.
Finn?
You don't like that helmet, dog.
It's the Joker. He got fucking sliced. He got his mouth sliced. That's what that looks like to me. But those are 6-inch figures, I'm pretty sure. So he spent like $40 Canadian on all those, on each one.
You wouldn't want to get a Ray, dog?
No.
Nice.
Depends. If it's life size, sure. But I'm not paying much for it. I'll pay $60. I'll pay $300 for a life size Ray, but it better be pretty low.
What the fuck is this?
That's the stupid fucking bitch from Bad Batch, where she's voiced by a hot Asian chick, and it's really off-putting.
Nice.
It's like, hey, there's this fucking hot chick that's voicing a child. It's like, she doesn't sound like a child.
Let's see what else. Oh, it's a 3.75 inch, dog. $100 just for one of them, dude.
No,
Fuck.
that's actually a normal price for that.
Damn, he's got something that I fucking am interested in. Damn, dude. He's got the warp fucking elite, dog.
What is that? Is that what
This
they would
guy's
say?
got Halo stuff. Yeah, in the game they would just go warp.
Why? Was that their language or just what they sounded like when they were talking or something?
Yeah, that's just what they sound like. I don't actually think I have a Halo action figure.
I used to have two, but they kind of break sometimes. Yeah, and for me, all these 6-inch figures are just worthless to me. That one is actually a decent price. It's open, so it's not the greatest, but it's not horrible. Sometimes you can.
You got a tank, though.
I have that one. For that gray and red trooper, you can actually find him sometimes for up to $250 brand new.
Damn.
Because he's a rare one and he looks cool. So he's selling. Okay, no, that's 6-inch. Never mind. But I still think that's garbage.
Damn, this Jesse's 3.75.
75. So he's selling that guy for $75. I'm selling all three for $120 or $125. So that just tells you how expensive that is.
Damn, dog, it's the one you refuse to sell.
No, that's the one I refuse to buy.
Why, dog? It's a 3.75.
Yeah, his arms don't bend, his legs don't bend. He doesn't look like a fucking He doesn't look like Thrawn. He looks like a retard.
Ron doesn't bend for anybody, dog. He ain't no bitch. Damn, dog.
CC10.
The fucking
He gets no deft by
tentacle.
Palpatine.
Nice. Oh yeah. He's got Andor shit though. Oh. He's got the Bodmonting Shea Vizsla.
I got her. That is the best
Yeah.
price he's had. $35 is actually not bad.
Her armor looks. What's she, like a fucking cyborg or something?
No, that's her armor. That's older. That's like more older public. She might have like a robotic arm, but that's like the armor was a bit different back then.
Nice, dude. You want Spider-Man?
Look at how bad that
Yo,
is.
he's got Star Trek.
$200, dude. That looks
But it's
horrible.
18 inches.
I don't care if that's
It's
fucking 7 feet.
Nice.
That looks fucking
Nice.
retarded, dude. Okay, go to the Star Trek, because I've actually always wanted to see Star Trek stuff.
Oh, what the fuck this is? Dude,
They
what the
look
fuck?
like
That looks
midgets,
retarded.
That's sick.
What the
dude.
fuck?
Wait, is that Lego? Oh my god, no. Mega Blocks. Oh no, dude.
Yo, what the hell? That does look like Lego.
Yeah, it's a off-brand. Whoa! $620. 400. We can look at the 450. Open the 454 and the 619 and see both.
It's the fucking bullshit. Dude, what the hell? Isn't that the dude from The Boys?
Yeah. It's random.
Okay, so that chick is from Halo 4. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, damn, dog. He's got better fucking stormtroopers than you, dog. Nice.
That black figure is actually not too bad. The black chick? Like the black armored chick? Yeah, that one. That's a unique one.
Whoa.
Wait, that's George Lucas. Show me the guy's name.
What?
Yeah, that's George Lucas as a stormtrooper.
Death Vengeance.
Death Vengeance.
Oh, he's got mini arcades, dude. Oh. Holy shit, dude. Got the fucking Bodmonting, dog. Holy shit, $200 fucking dollars for that. He's got ODST figures. Squad and batch. Holy fuck, I have like 50 tabs open. Fucking close some of these.
I want to see that one on the bottom right. What is that? So that's Delta Squad. You probably don't know what Delta Squad is, unfortunately.
Well, whatever the fuck that is.
So those are 6-inch figures, I think.
Are they?
That's my guess. You have to go down more.
Why do you want to fucking... Yeah, they are 6 inches. Why do you want to fucking have massive Star Destroyers, but you don't want to have a fucking bigger fucking figure?
Because I can put my I can put 100 figures in my fucking bookshelf without having no room left. I can't put 100 6-inch figures in there, and I can't put them in vehicles. And when I make my 4-meter long Star Destroyers, there's no constraints on having to put fucking figures inside of it.
Oh, this guy's just got one pick.
I hate people that do that. Like,
So
I feel
Dooku.
claustrophobic when people do that.
Nice. And he's got a fucking droid dog. Security droid. Oh. 1/18th scale. Event door. LP 470. Was that what it was? Damn dog. This guy's got one from China, though. 13 watchers, dog. This shit ain't worth $750. You fucking piece of shit. I'll give you $20. Now, dog, you should put this on your keychain, dog.
Yeah, that's a cool fucking feature, because I don't even want to fucking give that away.
Where do you buy these from?
I bought these off of eBay.
Oh.
Like almost a decade ago.
Whoa. What the fuck? That looks fucking cool, dude. Wait, what the fuck happened here? Is that intent? Wait, what the fuck is this? Is that normal?
No, not at all.
He's fucking asking
Is it
$800
new?
for that
It's not
shit?
new? It's used?
It's used. Fuck out of here, dude. It's about... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, dude? Do you see the paint chipped off there? Hold on.
You don't think that's
Right there
lighting?
at the front. Is that lighting? I don't know. Maybe, okay, maybe, yeah, that is lighting.
We'll go to a different picture that it's on a different angle. Go to the one...
No,
yeah,
that's
so just a bad picture.
that looks good. Yeah, but that's just those fucking... This is not... Is this the actual picture of the fucking model car, or is that a real car?
No, it's a real car. Same as the one on the street. That's a real car.
I wonder why he... How did that...
But there is
How
damage
did the
though.
Lamborghini...
Look at the part above the mesh to the left. That's damage right there. That white part.
Yeah.
So there is paint chipped off near the spoiler, under the spoiler.
Bro, let's fucking sue this guy. Damn. This is a 1/12 scale. That's pretty fucking big.
That's why it's expensive.
Whoa. $2,000. Holy shit. 2,000 US, dude. Holy fuck. He has like a big ass collection. Damn, dog, you should collect these cars again, dog.
I used to.
That looks pretty cool. You want a 1/6 scale Anakin?
No. I think the General Grievous. I think you've seen it. It looks good.
Yeah.
The Hot Toys. But like I don't know, I'm not into that kind of action figure stuff.
Whoa. Yo, that looks fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, dog. I remember when I wanted to find Delta Squad in Toys R Us, dude. Dude, it was a fucking journey, man.
12-inch figure, dude. That would just be pretty cool to have on my desk, though. Like, that would be fucking
That's
sick.
actually a
If
good one.
if that lights up and you just have that in the dark, that would look fucking cool. Yeah, that looks sick. And I think it comes with different guns. I can get different clone commandos too.
That's crazy, bro. $600. Like, who the fuck can afford all that for them to be like a popular company?
Oh, dude. Fuck, it's a Wolfpack clone trooper, dog. Dog, tell me you don't fucking want this, dude.
It's from the Kenobi show, so no, I'm kind of good, dude.
No.
I think I'm good.
It's like he saw Miss Bentley.
Looks like he's having a better time. It doesn't look like he feels like his time's been wasted.
His head looks like a testicle.
Nice. Wait, 600 US? What the hell?
1/6 scale.
Even if I won $90 million, I wouldn't buy that.
Good for you, dog. The dog gets the fucking Giga Chad clone. Look what you get, dog. You get your fucking MG, dog.
I don't know MG, dude. That's a fucking rifle. Nice, the fucking leg is twisted.
Shit. Bro, he gets a fucking minigun, dude.
He gets a scanner too. Spend $400 then, dude. Hey guys, he has a minigun. Let's fucking spend $400.
That's actually $330.
Plus
but
50 US, so 65 shipping. $67
Shut your
shipping. So
mouth.
how much did I say, dude?
Shut your mouth. Shut your
Sorry,
mouth.
dude. I
That's
was
what
like
you said,
$3
dude.
off. My bad, dude. Fucking gay faggot, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa, does that actually look accurate? What the fuck? Sort of, not really. From far away, it looks better. Horrible
These are
pictures.
terrible pictures. Fucking terrible, dude.
Fucking idiot. With something like that, you take as many pictures as possible.
Yo, that's terrifying.
Dude, it looks
That's
horrible,
legit
dude.
terrifying.
Yeah, look at which one it's from. Oh, God, dude, get it out. Read the title or the fucking...
Yeah, that's your favorite one, dude.
Fucking piece of shit. It's actually my least favorite, probably. I'd want it to burn in hell. Wait, where does... Oh, he lives in Etobicoke.
See?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I guess he does.
Wait, if you wanted to get it shipped, it costs $80 to ship. That should be illegal.
But, dog, he does free local pickup.
Yeah.
What else should I look up on eBay, dog?
Oh, if you want to look up Transformers or Predator figures or whatever.
Whoa! I can get a Ford Expedition for $344. I can get a Prius for $12,000.
You could get absolutely robbed.
Yo, I could get a fucking Camaro for 60 grand, dog.
Where's he located?
What? Yo, I could get a fucking Ferrari for $30,000, dude.
It's probably crash. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, dude. Let's see, dog.
Oh, it's an auction. There's
Yeah,
no
I'll
way.
bid that.
Yeah, reserve not met, so it's not going to sell anyway.
What does that mean? Reserve not met.
The reserve is the minimum number that needs to be reached for the sale to actually go through. So it just won't.
So what if I bid this, it won't sell?
If you bid 21,000 and that didn't go over the reserve number, then yeah, it wouldn't matter. But I wouldn't do it just in case, because somehow like there's a legal binding to where you have to. Just wouldn't bother with that.
Oh yeah, dude. $700. fucking Challenger, y'all. It's your dad's favorite car.
It's not a terrible price. It's definitely not my dad's favorite car.
Of course it is, dude. Look at it. It's his favorite fucking car. Your dad got the Chevelle as a substitute for this. Okay.
Nice.
Couldn't fucking get this car, so he got that one.
I think it's the opposite, actually.
Nah.
People that can't get Chevelles buy other cars.
Dude.
Yeah,
You don't have to
look
lie.
up Chevelles on this.
Nah, I want to look at some more Priuses. Yo, a fucking Oldsmobile Cutlass, dog.
Yeah, so the deposit is that price.
That looks weird. That looks weird, dude. Holy fuck. I assume they're like the windows. There's a back window to this,
Yeah,
right?
there's no post, so it's more fluid.
Yeah. The windows down. Oh shit. The interior, it's all blue. Did we see one like this at the fucking
Like that,
whatever
I don't
parking
know
lot?
for sure. I don't remember.
So I remember one with like a blue interior. I don't know if it was a Cutlass or whatever,
Well,
Oldsmobile.
all the companies could have blue interior back then. It wasn't crazy back then to have a good interior. Now it's a fucking, you have to be a millionaire almost.
It's a fucking Plymouth dog.
That's the bad Roadrunner as well. Fucking 71. Fuck off.
Whoa. What the fuck is your problem? Range Rover supercharged, $20,000.
Oh damn, you could look up exotic cars on here.
Let's see some exotic Unavailable. Fucking cock, dude. Oh, let me try it again.
No, that's not gonna work, I don't think. Oh my god, what a fucking piece of shit. Do Ferrari and Lambo.
Let's see, Ferrari. That looks 1984. Uh-huh. We already saw these ones. 1978.
He has it out in the winter, dog. Whoa.
You gotta go to New York to pick it up. Oh. 308 GTS. Oh, there you go, dog.
It's a waste of
Fucking
money.
bullshit.
I could
That's a
buy
waste of money.
a just as good vehicle that is the same car, just not with a body kit on it for not even half the price. Fucking faggot, trying to fucking scam people.
Oh, go ahead.
Up.
What?
No.
Damn dog. Looks
That's
nice.
the same guy.
So is this guy like a fucking trillionaire?
He probably has.
Fucking
No, he
hell.
probably has a dealership.
Yeah, so he's a trillionaire. Let's see. Doug, you want a Ferrari 296 for $30,000?
No, that's a V6, so it's basically worth fucking puke.
How do you know it's a fucking
Because
V6,
it's a
dog?
296.
Nah,
Bro.
that says 8, dog.
Go back, go down.
No, I don't have to.
Nice, you're a fucking gay faggot, dude.
What the fuck? Ferrari Puro Sang? The fuck kind of name is that? Dog, they're not gonna have the LaFerrari.
The fuck, you think you're gonna be selling that on this website?
Of course, dog. Of course. Yo, let me
What
just have this, dude.
billionaire's on eBay?
This is the kind of car you get when you want to kidnap women.
That's nice. That's a piece of shit, and he's selling it for 55,000. It's a fucking sick joke.
It's the same fucking guy, dude. Guy has all the Ferraris, dude. Oh shit, dog, it's a fucking 8-cylinder, dog. Am I right or I'm fucking right, dude? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. Doug, you know if you pour that NOS into your car, it'll fix everything?
Nice.
No, actually.
Yeah, dude, I said nice.
Oh, fuck Ferrari. Let's go to Lamborghini. Nice. Fucking pieces of shit. Selling a replica.
Oh, dude, that's so ugly, dude.
Nice, dude. What the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, it's a fucking lit car, dude.
Fuck is that? Oh my god, that looks fucking weird, man. What the hell? So it's basically just all SUVs, dude. Oh! Dog, you got a Huracan, dog. It's got 3,700 miles on it, dog. Is it chalked?
No, it's pretty decent. I wouldn't spend $440,000 on a Huracan, but sure. You can spend $440,000 on a fucking V12 Lamborghini. Why are you gonna fucking spend it on that? See, that's actually not a bad price. Even though it is a lot, the actual price for that car is not bad. But not a Huracan's not good enough to be $400,000. Unless it's a Performante, but that's not a Performante.
It was over $1 million. What so, dog? We got an Aventador Roadster, dog. 2017. What if you you got a shit ton of money, but they're like, you look too fucking poor to buy our car, and we're not gonna let you fucking buy our car.
That does happen. Not where they won't let them do it, but they won't. But they'll like assume they're not rich. Oh, well, I guess I'll go somewhere else, unless they're. I don't know. I guess I'll go somewhere
Whoa,
else and then
dog.
come back with my expensive car and be like, "Yeah, you could have made money."
Bro, it ends in 3 days and 9 hours. You could get this for under $100,000, dog.
Nice, faggot. Doesn't see his cursor's like right there. Doesn't fucking see the reserve not met.
But dog, there's been 50 bids, dog.
Dog, it's not gonna
Look at all these
sell.
bids. Look at all these bids, dude. So why are these people bidding then? Like,
Because you still bid, hoping that you hit the number. Just because you're not gonna just quit because you don't think it's gonna be hit.
but it says the deposit is $250, dog.
Oh, I assume that's if you win the bid.
Yeah, but what if they don't tell you if you hit the reserve?
Oh, well, the reserve, well, not met, will be removed. So eBay may not tell you, but it's gonna be obvious visually.
Well, just fucking think about this guy. 59,300. What if he fucking just gets it for that price, dude?
But the reserve hasn't been met, so he wouldn't get it anyway.
How do you know?
Because on the page,
What if it's just $1 more? What if it's just $1 more?
Then he won't get it because someone else would have to bid above that.
Okay, what if he bids $1 more?
You can't. I don't think you can increase your bid.
Okay, what if somebody else bids and then he bids a bit higher than that?
And he goes over the reserve, then he gets the car. If no one else goes over.
Yeah, dude. So why don't you bid?
Because I don't have.
What if it's $60,000?
$80,000.
I'm sure in 3 days you can find $80,000. You just have to go out looking for people.
Yeah, I'll have to kidnap them and take their organs. That's how I'd fucking have to do that.
But just think, you could have a fucking Lamborghini for the fucking steal of $60,000, dude, or $80,000.
Yeah, of course, dude. That's so possible.
Well, hey, dude. Fuck, I don't know, dude. When there's a will, there's a way, right? Fucking spider, dog. Gallardo. 2020 fucking Lamborghini. A fucking piece of shit, dog. You want a Bugatti, dog?
No.
Here. Here you go, dog. Here's your Bugatti, dog.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's more than I can earn in 50 lifetimes, dog.
What were the other companies?
Lamborghini, Bentley, Aston Martin, McLaren.
Look at McLaren.
You fucking get McLaren, dog. The GTS, dog. I don't know what's good here.
None of them so far.
It's a fucking piece of shit. That's it. That's all they got for McLarens. Just one page.
This isn't a good site to sell cars on. This is where poor people shop. This is secondhand.
Are you sure about that, dog? You say people are poor, but you fucking selling shit for over fucking $500, dog. How could they be poor if they can afford that, dog? warmers. Oh fuck! It's scary. Oh. Great, this guy still hasn't finished this fucking thing, dude. Mm. Oh shit, dude.